Mabuhay! We are the Philippine Commission on Sports Scuba Diving, and we are here to discuss to you and learn about us. So let me introduce my scuba diver team. Diver Shirley Siniega, Diver Deverly Andesido, Diver Kyla Joy Caraan, Diver Maria Chanel Valdivino, and Diver Annelyn Javier. The Philippine Commission on Sports Scuba Diving, or Pcssd, is a regulatory body dedicated for promoting safe and responsible scuba diving practices in the Philippines. Established to oversee the development of the sport, Pcssd works to ensure that diving enthusiasts can enjoy the country's rich underwater ecosystem while preserving their natural beauty for the future generations. Through licensing, training, and conservation efforts, Pcssd aims to make the Philippines a premier destination for scuba diving enthusiasts worldwide.
Marco Angelo Ancheta is the Executive Director of the Philippine Commission on Sports Scuba Diving. He plays a significant role in promoting and managing scuba diving activities and safety standards in the Philippines. Ancheta is actively involved in various dive-related events and initiatives such as the North Min Dive Festival, which aims to promote Northern Mindanao as a prime dive destination. His work includes collaborating with other agencies and stakeholders to ensure the sustainable development and safety of dive tourism in the country. Shalian Carvajal is associated with the Philippine Commission on Sports Scuba Diving, where she collaborates with the Department of Tourism to promote and manage scuba diving activities and initiatives in the Philippines. She is involved in organizing and supporting dive-related events and efforts to enhance the country's dive tourism sector. Professional Association of Diving Instructors, or PADI. PADI is one of the largest scuba diving training organizations in the world. Key officials within PADI include executives, instructors, and regional managers. National Association of Underwater Instructors, or NAUI, is another prominent scuba diving training organization with its own set of officials and instructors. Scuba Schools International, or SSI. SSI is a global leader in dive education. Like PADI and NAUI, it has its own network of officials and instructors. Dive shop owners and managers. Owners and managers of dive shops play a crucial role in the diving community, organizing trips, providing equipment, and ensuring safety standards are met. Dive resort and live aboard operators. These individuals oversee operations at dive resorts and live aboard vessels, offering unique diving experiences in various locations around the world. Dive safety officers. Many diving organizations, universities, and research institutions employ a dive safety officers to oversee dive operations and ensure safety protocols are followed. Government regulators. In some regions, government agencies are responsible for regulating diving activities and enforcing safety standards. Key officials may include representatives from agencies such as the Coast Guard or maritime authorities.
So first, we have the safety check. So safety check before diving, ensuring equipment is in good condition and conducting pre-dive safety checks. So second is the body system, partnering with another diver for safety and assistance during the dive. Next is the equipment handling. So properly using and maintaining scuba gear, including tanks, regulators, buoyancy control devices, and masks. And next is the underwater navigation. Navigating underwater using compasses, natural landmarks, or dive site maps. Next is the communication, using hand signals or dive communication devices to communicate with your body or dive group. Next is the emergency response, being prepared to respond to emergencies such as equipment malfunctions, entanglements, or diver distress. Next is the environmental awareness, respecting marine life and ecosystem, avoiding damage to reefs or sensitive habitats. And last, we have the dive planning. So dive planning is assessing dive conditions, including depths, currents, and visibility, and planning device and dives accordingly.
Scuba diving offers a variety of programs and activities. So first, we have here certification courses. These range from beginners courses like open water divers to advanced levels like reverse divers and dive master. Second is fun dive. Guided dives for certified divers to explore underwater environment. Third is specialty courses. Focuses on specific skills or types of diving such as a night diving, wreck diving, underwater photography, and etc. Fourth is dive trips. Organizes trips to dive destinations around the world, often with experienced dive guides. Fifth, we have here conservation initiatives. It dives organizations often when projects focuses on marine conservation and reef preservation. 6 is underwater cleanups, community-driven events to remove debris and trash from the underwater environment. 7. Technical diving. Advanced training for divers interested in deeper dives, extended bottom lines, or using mixed gases. 8. Dive clubs. Local groups of divers who organize regular dives, social events, and support each other in their diving endeavors. And lastly, the underwater photography or videography workshop. Instructions and practices sessions to improve underwater imaging skills.
Important roles, economic contribution. Scuba diving tourism contributes significantly to the Philippine economy through revenue generated from dive operators, dive resorts, equipment rentals, certification courses, and related services. It creates employment opportunities for local communities, including dive guides, instructors, boat captains, and resort staff. Diversification of tourism offerings. Scuba diving helps diversify the tourism offerings of the Philippines beyond traditional beach resorts and cultural attractions. It appeals to adventure seekers, nature enthusiasts, and underwater photographers, enhancing the country's tourism appeal. Next is conservation efforts. The scuba diving industry in the Philippines often collaborates with local communities and conservation organizations to protect marine ecosystems and promote sustainable tourism practices. Dive operators and marine parks implement measures to preserve coral reefs, combat overfishing, and reduce pollution, ensuring the long-term viability of dive tourism. One of the important roles din ng scuba diving is natutulungan po nito yung maprotektahan yung marine ecosystem natin like mga coral reefs. Kasi isa po sa mga trabaho, promotion of local culture. Dive tourism provides opportunities for cultural exchange between tourists and local communities, fostering understanding and appreciation of Philippine traditions, cuisine, and way of life. Once napapuntahan na po ito ng tourist natin, dito na po magkakaroon ng interaction between tourists and local people. So, So, with cultural exchange, mas napapalawak yung knowledge nila between one culture to another.
And the takeaways and conclusion about our report is that the Philippine Commission on the Promotion and Development of Sports Scuba Diving is to establish to promote scuba diving and ensure the safety standard and conserve marine resources in the Philippines. Meaning, ang komisyon na ito ay nagpapatupad o naglalayo na magpatupad ng mga programa at proyekto to develop our country to be a premier all over the Asian country. And pinapatupad din ng komisyon na ito upang magsagawa at bumuo ng panuntunan o rules and regulations pamantay sa kaligtasan at mga safety procedures upang magkaroon ng magandang pagpapatakbo sa sports ng scuba diving. And also, sinasaad din dito sa batas na ito ang pagpapatupad ng programa sa pagpapanatili ng kagandahan ng ating marine life, particularly the areas we're having a touristic value like Coron, Palawan, etc.
Scuba diving, current news and events. Explore the Pearl of the Orient, exclusive live aboard offers in the Philippines. Scuba News by Lee 2024. A Chinese national drowned while scuba diving on Thursday in the water of Mabini town in Batangas province. The Batangas police said in a report Friday, April 26, 2024 by Delphine T. Maliari Jr. The Philippines hailed as a sustainable dive destinations of the year at Asia Dive Expo by John Milo Severo. And that's the end of our presentation. Again, we are the Philippine Commission on Sports Scuba Diving. We hope to see you registered on scuba diving anywhere here in the Philippines, and let us dive together in our rich underwater ecosystem. Thank you!